Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader. I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for the week ending Friday, August the 2nd, 2019. We'll also take a quick look at how July finished up for Holly and for the market as well. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look and see what happened. We'll start with the diamonds, and as most people know, from Wednesday on after the FOMC meeting, it's just been pretty much a down week. I guess the good news is we have a little bit of a till here on the daily candle for the diamonds. The month actually ended up in the green. We can see here, even though it was a doji candle, but this week is certainly a big fat red candle, and you can look down here and see it's been heavy volume since the FOMC meeting. So definitely have some technical troubles and a lot going on in this market. So we'll have to see who says what and exactly what happens as the markets open back up on Monday. Now we'll go ahead and take a look here at the spiders and see how they're doing, and we see much of the same thing. Not as much of a tail on the bottom, but we're still holding on to the 50-day moving average right there. So I suppose that's a little bit of a silver lining in it. But on the weekly candle, you see we have the bearish engulfing set up. Of course, that won't mean anything if we don't trade below there next week, but we will see what happens as the week goes on, because it has all week to trade below there. And once again, on the monthly candle where July ended, we ended in the green, but so far this month pulling back. So the spiders have had some troubles, but we seem to be holding on to some key levels. So as long as we can hold that, it might just be a temporary pullback, and get back up there and go from there. But let's see what happens on the Qs. We can see much of the same thing here, even less of a tail on the bottom, but bouncing right off of that 50-day moving average. And on the weekly chart, we're holding the 20 SMA there, even though we've got that big fat red candle. And the same thing, July did end in the green, but we are losing some ground thus far. So as with everything else, a lot going on politically and in the news. So we'll see what happens come Monday on that. Now with that, let's go ahead and take a fast look at Holly and see what she is up to. And we can see here, if you want to look at the daily ones, you're welcome to just key in on here and look at that a little bit. But here is your weekly, the totals for each day. So we ended the week with 89 trades, $4.08 profit. 359 loss was the risk on loss, and 918 was the full risk loss. Now if we take a look though at how July ended up, we can see here Holly Grill had 129 trades. Her best one was the risk on at 581. Holly 2.0 had 167 trades. Risk off was the way to go with that one, $4.46 profit. Holly Neo had 128 trades. Risk on was the way to go with that one, 714, and full risk was even better at 1326. So for the month, we had 424 trades. $12.41 was the profit. Risk on profit $10.09, and the full risk, if you just bought everything and stayed in everything and got the prices she got, $14.91, and that is based on per share of trade. So had a fairly good month, but you can see here compared to June, it was down quite a bit. So that is your Holly report. And then I just want to remind you also that we do have our test drive coming up for just $8.99. You can try Trade Ideas Premium Features for 5 full days starting August the 12th. I'll have the link. Just follow the arrow down below the video there. You can go ahead and try that out. So and then if you like it, you can we'll give you some codes where you can save some money on the subscription for it. So, but try it out for 5 days for $8.99 and get a feel for it. There's an awful lot to learn. It'll include seminars and webinars and some training, etc. So I think you'll enjoy it. And hey, make sure you smash that like button for me, subscribe to this channel, and God bless you, and take care.